Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. Today I'm going to be talking about why is space important in early childhood education. Yes, today's discussion is why is space important in early childhood education. I'm sure you've been hearing all the time, oh, children need a lot of space, and you might be wondering, why do they need a lot of space? Don't go anywhere. This video is for you. One of the reasons why space is important in early childhood education is because children need enough space to be able to explore. For instance, in an early childhood classroom, there should be enough space so that all the children in the classroom can be able to move around. This is why appropriate ratio is always important. For instance, as an early childhood educator, if you have 5 children in the room, you need to understand that they have enough space for each of the child to be able to explore. And you need to understand that young children, they have energy, they want to explore what's going on around them in the room, they want to move around. And this is important that there's enough space for them so that they'll be able to move around, so that they'll be able to explore. I often say things that just the classroom environment can either mar or promote learning. And I'm sure for some of you that you've been on this channel for a very long time, you've heard me say this most of the time, that the classroom environment can either mar or promote learning. Yes, this is where space comes in. The classroom is spacious and will be able to move around. They'll be able to explore. For instance, let's say in the home corner, the children want to shopping, so there should be enough space. For instance, if you have 5 children that want to go into the home corner at a time, there should be enough room for them. You don't want the children squeezing themselves. They're like, oh, move away, I'm stuck, I can't get out. So this is where enough room is important. There should be enough space in the classroom so that the children can be able to explore. They can move around. If they want to engage in free play, play with their friends, they can be able to do this. That's why in a preschool classroom, you can see that it's always divided into segments so that the children can be able to move around. For some of you, from early childhood educator, you always see that in your room, you have the book corner so that the children can go over to the book corner. Not just even having a book corner, you can see that the books are always stacked up, that is easier for the children to reach out for them. The books are not just strewn on the floor, they're in a shelf and the children can easily reach out for them and put them back. Even in the home corner as well, you can see the way the doors are sectioned, the dress up area as well, even the free play area, where everything is always in a segment. They're always being, so that there will be enough space for the children to be able to explore. They can be able to move around. Now let's talk about the outdoor space as well. So important that there's enough space in the adult area so that the children can be able to explore. Like for instance, if they are running around, you don't want the children barging into themselves, banging their head, running after themselves. So that's why enough space is important as well. You can see outdoor space, the children have enough space to be able to explore. And space is one of the things that inspectors always look out for. You might be wondering, inspectors? So the education, we always have people that goes into the preschool, they inspect the area to see if it's okay, it's conducive for the children. This is part of ensuring quality early childhood education as well. And one of the things they really look out for is the space. For instance, you might have had the adult to staff ratio. This is where space comes in as well. Like staff ratio for the different from the staff ratio for toddlers and for preschoolers. And you can see that this is where space comes in as well. So the inspectors, they go into the preschool, they look at the space. Does a child have enough space for them to move around? Is the book corner accessible for the children? Can the children explore the room? Can they move around the outdoor area? So space is really important in early childhood education. So I'm going to charge you today as early childhood educator, as parents as well. Ensure that you have enough space for the children to move around. And as an early childhood educator as well, I would like you to consider an indoor space. Is this a space for each child to be able to move around what's going on around their environment? And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.